Hello, people. I go by the name Bitty Boss. I'm a producer. I've been producing for over 10 years now. So I am so excited to teach you how to get quality from your mixes, alright, and how to compose a beat. Yeah, and I want to thank you for purchasing this course, and I hope to see you again on other courses. Sweet, because I also got course on how to clean vocals and how to mix and master and how to glue your vocals on a beat. Right, how to record a process, step-by-step process on how to achieve quality on recording. Right, on recording vocals. So without wasting any time, let's get down to business. All right. So on this course, we're going to focus on making a beat, on beat composition. All right, the workflow. There is a workflow, step-by-step workflow that you gotta go through in order for you to achieve quality. All right. First thing, we're going to learn how to make drums. Second thing, how to perform a chord progression, and how to EQ, how to compress, how to sidechain, how to mix and master, how to reduce peak volume and add more RMS. RMS is an average volume of the mix. All right, cool. So we're going to work on with different VSTs. All right. So VSTs, don't be tricked or confused by VSTs. Any VST can do the work. All right. There's no better VST and a weak VST. All right. Bear that in your mind. Any VST, even a default VST, can do a good composition. All right, can do a great job. All right, because quality is not from the hardware equipment like this. Right, the studio monitors, the sound cards, the interfaces. All right, the equipment is there to meet you 30%. Only 30% is there to make your work easier and faster. That's it. That's what they do. Right, so quality don't really come from hardware. Right, quality will come from your mind. It comes from here. You can have $1 million studio, but if you don't really know what you're doing, then when are you where are you gonna get quality from? Quality is here. It's here. All right, so now let's install it. I have a kick here. I also have a snare. I have a hi-hat. Alright. Yeah. There's a percussion and a piano. My VSTs if my VSTs are different from yours, don't freak out. Alright, because you can also use default piano. It can still work. Alright, a default Fruity Loops is still okay. Alright, only if you follow what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to teach you. Alright, then you'll get quality. Alright, and this one is a brass. Alright, and the last one is an 808. We got a 808 bass line. Alright, cool. So let's start to make a beat. Right, first thing you're gonna wanna do is to check your tempo. Make sure that your BPM is it's on a speed that you want. It's alright. If you don't like this speed, then you can increase it. Alright, so this is the speed that I want. 135 BPM. That's what I want to work on. Alright, so we're gonna start with a snare. And here is what you got to do. Your key got to be on pattern 1. Do that. Your key got to be the first one, the first thing. Alright, second thing your snare, then third thing your hi-hat, the fourth thing then your percussion, the fifth thing your melody. Anything, either you're using a pad or you're using a piano or a guitar, use it on pattern 5. All right, and then add anything, maybe a rhythm on top of your melody on pattern 6. All right, then pattern 7 bass line, you can just do that. That's a basic flow. All right, so that you don't forget what was on pattern 1, what was on pattern 2. You just know that pattern 1 is kick, pattern 2 is a snare, pattern 3 is a hi-hat. Right, so we're gonna start with a snare on pattern 7, on pattern 2, sorry, pattern 2. We're gonna do it manually so that you understand what am I doing. All right, you're gonna come here, you right click on it, then go to piano roll, then from there you check which one sounds good for you. Sounds the same. Cool. So you're gonna play, take it back, that's where it is. Cool, we're gonna place it here. So this is a velocity, I'll show you how velocity works. All right, for now let's put it here, let's put a velocity here. And then paste again here and paste again here. You gotta check your bars. All right, because this point here till here is it's a bar. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're working with 4 bars. All right, let's do that. Don't forget that we're focusing on this flow. All right, we're making drums. All right, after making drums, we're focusing on chord progression. All right, so I'm not gonna make drums then go straight to chord progression. I'm gonna make a snare for now, then from there I go to a piano, then that's when we're going to learn how to perform a chord progression. All right, let's do it. So let's disable this. Let's go straight to the melody. Let's add a melody. All right, this is a piano. Let's get the melody and try to record it or do it manually. Our melody is gonna be on pattern 5, right? So click on it, then right click, piano roll. So first thing, you got to know your keys. All right, you got to know your keys. So we have a first key here and this and this one. All right, don't just paste and paste without knowing what you're really doing. All right, let me say, for example, you've pasted on this key. All right, listen to it. All right, you're gonna find another key that is corresponding with it. Let's see this one. It's not sound, it doesn't sound good. Yeah, it sounds good. So let's get a third one. No. Sounds good. If it makes you feel good, then you should just know that it's good. If it makes you feel like you're doubting something, then you should just know that like let's listen to it now. You see, so it doesn't really sound good. You see, so you're gonna open 3. Sounds good. Right? You paste here, then open 1. You leave 1, 2, then paste here, then leave 1, 2, 3, then paste here. Right? It differs sometimes. You just check it until you get it right. Okay, that's a good correspondation of keys, right? Sweet. Of chords, actually. So we're gonna play from a MIDI controller, then we're gonna paste exactly where we play. Alright, so here it is. Sweet. So we're gonna say Control A, then expand it. Yes. Yeah. Let's try it. Alright, let's try it. Let's say this one. Yeah, alright. Let's see. So we're gonna paste this here. That's how it is. Alright. Yeah, it's smooth. So now we're going to let's paste here. Let's follow them. Right. Let's check it. Yeah. Alright, you do it with your mouth, then try to apply it. Alright. Alright, do that. Just do that. So from here we going to right. Cool. Then check. And open 3. You left 2. Now you're gonna leave 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then paste on 4. Let's see. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Now let's add a high note. Nice. All right. Ding. Do it with your mouth. All right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So now let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Then check here. We got to make them correspond with this ones, okay? Don't forget that. Let's work. Yeah. You gotta check. Listen to it. Listen to it. Then. Alright. Ding. Go back here. Let's see where it is. Here it is. All right, cool. Yeah. Sweet. So now we're going to highlight this ones, the last ones. All right. control, then select. Cool. Then from there we're gonna take them down. All right, you see, we're gonna take them down. Same note, it's here. All right, look at this is C4, then a black key, a black note, and another one, and another black one. All right, so we're gonna take it to a C3 on the second black note. All right, cool. Then from there we take the velocity up. We take the velocity up. Sweet. Let's take it down a little bit. Then do the same with others, the red ones. Sweet. Nice. So let's be creative, right? So let's listen to it and see what we can do. Do do 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 do. Let's try it that way. Do do do. Woo! Yeah. Do 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 do. Let's try. Let's try. So now let's move to our drums. Let's go back to the drums. Now we're gonna add the hi-hat before we add the kick. All right, hi-hat is gonna be on pattern 3. Let's take it to pattern 3. Hi-hat, do the same, work with me. All right, work with me. Hi-hat. All right, so let's check. This is a trial and error. We're creating a beat. We're being creative. All right, we're being creative. Let's don't want it like that. You don't really want it like that. You don't want it like that either. Nah, yeah, this is nice. Let's be creative. Let's be creative. Let's take them out and do this. Let's do this. Take this down. And zoom it. Then go to line, then change a step. Alright, take this brush, then paste, then take it back to line. Woo! So now we're going to then press on Control S, all right, I mean Control A, then C, B, Control A, Control C, Control B to duplicate it, all right. So to de-highlight it, you press Control D, right? Cool. Nice. Sweet. That's dope. Nice. Very nice. Sweet. So let's move to a percussion. 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 We're gonna put it. We're gonna use do it on pattern 4. Control piano roll. Let's play and see and check where we're gonna paste it. Okay. Let's do that. There. We want it there. That's where we want it, right? Nice. And let's paste again here. Copy and paste it there. And the other thing we gotta do is a kick. All right. So we've done with chord progression. Okay, chord progression. All right. So now we're going back to drums. All right. We've been doing drums and chord progression at the same time. All right. So now we're going back to the kick. We're gonna add a kick on pattern 1. Right click, piano roll. For a kick, always put it here. Always put it here. All right, put it here. Don't make a mistake by putting your kick here. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Listen to it. If you put it here, you see it's delayed. It's late. All right. So put it there against the wall, right? You see how good it is now. Sweet. So now let's try to use it. All right. Let's try to use a beat, a kick. Now let's listen to it. Right. Boom. All right. Cool. So I wanted to show you how to use a velocity. This is a velocity. Listen to this kick. It's going to be slow. It's gonna be slow if you take the velocity down, but if you take the velocity all the way up, it's going to be punchy. It's gonna be punchy. All right, let's take it down and listen to it. It's not even responding. You don't even hear it, right? Because of what? It's not punchy, right? You don't want this on your mix. At least take it up. You see, let's put it all the way up. You see how punchy it is. All right, so I like to put it here. Yeah, I want it to be punchy, but not too punchy because I don't want it to distort. All right, I don't want any distortion. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. Nice. All right. So let's move on now. Let's get this is a Nexus plugin. You can also download it, all right, or buy it online. All right. So let me see. I need to use something. I don't know what I can use, but let me use something soulful, like a piccolo. Yeah, I think a piccolo gonna do great. Nice, nice, nice. So let's use it on pattern 6. Pattern 6. Like I said, my Fruity Loops is customized. Okay, it's very customized. If you want it to be customized like mine, then you can just email me on that email below. I don't know if you see it somewhere here or somewhere here. Right? Yeah, you can just email me, then I can make any I can make arrangements for you so that you get these plugins and drum keys that I'm using. All right, if you want to use what I'm using, all right, just email me or send me a WhatsApp on the following number, or Facebook. My name is Producer BD Boss on Facebook. You can just search me on Facebook, Producer BD Boss. All right, like it's written on the screen. Yeah, sweet. So let's move on. Let's apply our piccolo on pattern 6. Then right click, then piano roll. Yeah, let's play and listen to the key that we're gonna use, right? Don't forget to do it with your mouth first, right? Then try to apply what you're singing. If it's like this, then you get to zoom in, and change your line, change it, yeah, like this, and take it back to line, and zoom out. I'm gonna show you how you do it. let's try to change it. Let's change it. Let's take it from here to yeah, let's take it upwards. Let's listen to it. Nice, but the velocity is too much. It's too much, very too much. Let's take it down a little bit, down, half. Let's take it down, right? Down like this. This one's gotta go down. And let's move to our baseline. Okay, for the baseline, so that you understand exactly how it goes, right? You got to to switch this ones off. Not this one. The head. I mean the hi-hats and percussion. Also, there's melody. So for the bass line, listen to it. You don't really want it to sound like that, right? So what you got to do is to come here, right, on insert, then change the attack. Now what we're doing is side chaining. We are side chaining our bass line from we side chaining it with a kick, right? That's why I said you should have a kick before a bass line so that you understand what you're doing exactly. All right, so side chaining, how side chaining works is side chaining actually works with a kick. All right, so what's happening is a kick and a bass line, they don't really have to punch at the same time. All right, so what we got to do is to side chain them so that when a kick hits, the bass line go off, then immediately when a kick go out, then a bass line go in. All right, so that way nobody gonna notice exactly what happened. The only thing you're gonna see is boom. All right, because it's performing that in milliseconds. All right, so let's try the side chain. Let me show you how to side chain. So here is the attack for a bass line. It's a bass line. All right, so if you take it all the way up, then it's going to punch with a kick. We don't want the kick is here, it's here, the kick is here. Right, so we gotta open a space, a small space. That's time, milliseconds, so that a kick can shine immediately. When a kick go out, then we let the bass line shine too. All right, so they're going to work together. All right, when this one hits, this one wait, then when this one go out, this one go in. All right, that's how it works. All right, sweet. So that's how you side chain. All right, and reduce the release, then open the hold, so that when you play it, it go long. Right, go long. Right. The attack. Then you go to the kick. Look at it. You see, it's here. You see, the attack is very fast. It attacks same time. Right, it punches same time. Boom, chucks. Right, it doesn't go It doesn't wait, all right, because that's how it got to work. It got to go first, then as soon as it go out, then we let the bass line go in here. All right, it fades out. When the kick fades out, then our bass line go in. Listen. Let me play. Let me do this. For a bass line, you're gonna copy the kick. You copy it to pattern 7 where the bass line is. Then you right click, then edit, then paste. You see, let's open it, then listen to it. Yeah, man. Now we got to let's make them long. Did you see it? Did you hear that? Did you hear this? You don't even notice it. You don't even notice which one is going first and which one is going last. The only thing you hear is them going at the same time, but they're not. Let's try to do this. Let me show you if I take it here. Let me open the look at the dB. Look at the volume. It's -6 dB. All right, -6 dB. We don't really want it to be like that. If I side chain it, listen, you see, it's no longer -6 dB. You see, it's -7 dB. Do you see that? Sweet. The only thing we got to do is to open space. Always have a headroom. Always create a headroom. All right. So you got to work with a low sound. All right. Low volume. Always low volume. Don't go to 0 dB. Don't do that. Please don't do that. All right. All your elements got to be below 0. They're still cool if you're gonna let them be on -10 dB. All right. dB means decibels. All right. That's sound. Sweet. So let's try to work with a bass line. Let's work on a bass line. All right. Yeah. So we're also gonna need this. Sweet. Sweet. Delete this and add this. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. So let me tell you, we're gonna use this bass as a guideline. They're gonna show you where the kick is. All right, where the kick is hitting. All right, kick gonna hit here and hit and hit here, gonna hit again here and again here and here. Alright, so let's listen. Well, so here we're gonna do something creative. Alright, we're gonna do something smart. Something smart, very smart, very smart. Look, you tap on this, then come here, then tap here, then paste here. Do you see this thing? This thing is going to descend it because of what? I'm going to descend this this card here. All right, I'm gonna descend it with this. Listen to it. Did you get that? Did you get that? Sweet. So we're going to say control. Let's type control A, control C, control B. All right, we're duplicating it. Oh, this is not nice. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Then we're gonna switch them up. This one gonna come here. This one go up there. Alright, let's do it. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. I love it. Alright, cool. Now let's move on. Let's listen to them together. Right? Sweet. Yeah, they sound cool. Chord progression is good. It's very good. All right, it's very good. So we're done with drums. We're done with chord progression. Now we're going to EQ. All right, we're gonna EQ them one by one. Okay, so first thing you get to do before you EQ, you're going to set them on. Each of them got to be on their own channel. Right, so a kick on channel 1, then a snare on channel 2, hi-hat on channel 3, percussion on channel 4. All right, then everything got to be on its own channel. All right, the piano on channel 5, piccolo on channel 6, then the bass line on channel 7. All right, on the mix. All right, so here they're gonna be here. All right, they're gonna be here. Then you come here, then right click to disable these ones, then leave the first one where the kick is. All right, so what you gotta do, you're gonna add an EQ, paramedic EQ, Fruity Paramedic EQ tool. You can use any EQ. The only thing that is important is what you're going to do with your EQ. Alright, it doesn't matter which EQ you're using. So the only thing we're doing is to clean a beat, a kick. Right? Listen. See, so this here, the lighting part is where our sound is concentrated. All right, so we don't wanna change that. We just want to protect that and clean it, because this side here, the frequency that is here, we don't really need it. It's disturbing other elements, right? So the only thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on this sound right here, because this is where the sound comes from. Listen, you see, and listen here. There is nothing here. There's nothing here. What's here is disturbing other sounds, all right, other elements. So we're gonna click on right. We're gonna right click, then order step 8, all right, then take it down, look at it, then here, place it here, then do the same with this one, step 8. Okay, you don't want to close it. You don't want to go all the way down. All right, don't close it, because once you go down, like if you close it, then the sound gonna change. Listen, you see, you don't really want this. All right, you want your kick to punch. You still wanting to punch. All right, so do that. Then boost a little bit of frequency right here, a little bit, just a little bit. All right, then click right here. Look at here. Take this down. You click, then take your mouse down. You see what's going on. If you take it up and if you take it down, do this. Right. You just want a little bit of frequency here. You don't want too much of it, but a little bit. Right. So let's move to all these VSTs are the default VSTs. All right, are default. Sweet. So let's add a soft clipper. You can find a soft clipper on any DAW. Every DAW got a soft clipper. All right. If you're using a DAW that has no a soft clipper, then you can download a soft clipper. Just go to Google and say download a free default soft clipper, soft clipper. Right. Add it, then come here on the thresh. A thresh for threshold. Alright, sweet. You don't close it. Let's open a little bit of it, let a little bit of it pass through. Right. So what a soft clipper is doing is look here, I bypassed it. Look at the dB, look at the volume of the kick is between -10 and -12 dB, somewhere around -11 dB. Actually it's between -11 and -12 dB. All right, so let's apply a soft clipper and look at it. You see, it went down, but it didn't lose volume. It went down but didn't lose volume. You see, do you see what's going on? Sweet. We're reducing the volume, we're reducing we're chopping off the peak actually, without losing our volume. To get that, we're opening a headroom, we're creating a headroom actually. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's move to the next one, which is a clap, a snare. We're going to add an EQ on it, all right. Let me disable it. All right, yeah, let's look at the frequency. You see it? So we go to right click, order, step 8, right click, order, step 8. Right, take it down. Remember, your work is not to change it, but it's to clean it, to make it sound clean. All right, so that it doesn't, so that it don't fight with other elements. All right, see, cool. Then add a reverb on it. Add a reverb. Let's add a reverb. Sweet. And add another reverb if you like. I like to use two reverbs, two different reverbs. Then reduce them, then increase my size of the room, then color warmer. You see, yeah, I like it that way. Also a soft clipper. Again, add a soft clipper on it. Soft clipper on it. You add a soft clipper on your kick, on your snare, and on your bass line. Not on everything. Alright? Not on everything. Better in your mind. Then let's move to a hi-hat, right? You add an EQ, also add an EQ, right? Focus on the concentrated frequency. Here it is. See, all right? Clean it, but don't change it. Sweet. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Very good. A percussion. Yeah. The percussion was also mono. Listen to it. Then I just panned a little bit to left, right? Then added an EQ, also an EQ. Focus. Alright. Add an EQ. Add an EQ on it. Focus on where the sound, the frequency is concentrated. You see it? Do you see it? Did you see it? Look at it again. Here it is. Don't change it. Don't change it. Sweet. Sweet. Sounds cool for me. Then a reverb. A reverb. Then reduce it. Nice. Nice. Then let's move to the next channel. On channel 5 we have a piano, so we're also gonna add an EQ. This is an EQ. Alright, learn how to EQ. EQ stands for equalizer. Alright, EQ, equalizer. Cool. So let's play. Look Look at where the sound is concentrated and close. See? Nice, nice, very good, very good. Alright, so now let's move to piccolo. Alright, piccolo. Add an EQ on it. Add an EQ on a piccolo. Right? You see where it's concentrated. Here it is. Right? You count here. Sounds good. Sounds very good. It's coming well. Right? EQ, EQ, then baseline. EQ, we gotta EQ it. You also gotta EQ it. You see where it's concentrated. We've boosted a little bit of this frequency and added a soft clipper. Alright, cool. So now we're done with EQ. Now we're going to do compression. Alright, we're going to compress our sounds, our elements, one by one on their channels. All right, so let's get down to come here again, then right click. Cool, we're starting all over with compression. For compressor we're going to use a Fruity limiter. All right, you're going to use a Fruity limiter. With the Fruity limiter you're going to the compression side. All right, play it, then take the threshold, go down just here, don't go all the way down, right? Then the ratio, take it down to 3:1:1. Look at these numbers here, 3:1:1. It depends on the kick the type of a kick you want to use. Okay, did you see what happened? Do you hear what's happened? We lost volume. Listen, I'm bypassing it, I'm enabling it. We lost sound volume. Right, so what we got to do, we got to regain it. Gain, add a gain on it. All right, so after this gain, then go back to limit. Right, then take it all the way upwards, make it halfway from the wall, and the gain, right, halfway, make it half. All right, because by doing that, then you allowing your kick to go up. It's going to go up, it won't be limited. All right, because you're going to increase the gain, but the limiter is going to disturb it. If it's here, it's gonna disturb it. Right, we don't really want that. We want our kick to punch, we want it to go all the way up. Right, yeah, we want it to be big. Right, we want it to sound big. Yeah, sweet. Now we're done with the kick, so we move to our snare. Nice. Do the same. You do the same. You come to compression. Alright, compressor. Let me about it, right? Then we come to compression, threshold, take threshold down, then ratio 3:1 is to 1, yeah, and take the threshold down until you see things like this, right? Because this is compressing, it's compressing it. If there's nothing like this, you should just know that it's not compressing, it's not compressed, right? So we don't want the peak, we want an RMS to be on a beat, right? Yeah, cool. Let's push our gain a little bit up so that we get that sound again back, we get the volume, our volume back. Cool. Then limiter, then take it halfway from the wall, and the gain, take it halfway, put it here. You can do the same on with a snare, hi-hat. You can do the same thing with the hi-hat, right? Yeah. Let's go to compressing until we see something. Yeah. Until we see something going on. Same thing. Woo! Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's compressed. So after compression, what we're going to focus on is mixing. Now we're going to mix up our tracks, right? You gotta mix them. Every sound got to be mixed, all right? So this is how I mix. I don't use a mixer to mix. I don't use these knobs to mix, right? To work with my volumes, right? So some people confuse mixing and mastering. All right, mixing, you work with volumes of different elements. When you mix, all right, you're trying to balance the sound. Okay, if you want a kick to be higher than a snare, then you're going to take it up, then you put your snare lower than a kick. If you want your kick to be lower than your snare, then you can do that. That's mixing. You make it the whole sound good, right? You make it sound balanced, okay? Because you don't want that type of a sound that every element is up and competing with each other, right? Then fight for space. I said we work to conserve a headroom. Let's create a headroom, because if you have a lot of headroom, then you will be you have a potential to get a huge mix when you master. All right, because the time you master, then you're going to add gain, boost your sound. So if you boost a sound that is already clipping, oh man, you won't get quality. That's not quality, right? But if you have a headroom, then you boost, then it goes up and up and up. That's where quality is coming. That's where you're gonna get your quality. All right, so let's work. So this is how I do it. This is how I do my stuff, right? I take all these ones down. These are the volumes. These are the volumes, all right? They're the volumes. So for kick, I'm gonna put it on 50%. Concentrate here. It's gonna be on 50%. 50%. Yeah, 50% it is. Then let's play. And our snare is going to be on 47%. Yeah, we don't want it to be the same volume as our kick. All right. So let's get this the hi-hat. Hi-hat gotta be on 40. All right. Then our percussion got to also be on 40. Also got to be on 40. Yeah. Right. You listen, you watch. Right? Listen and watch at the same time. Right? Do that. Then let's add our piano. Listen and watch. You don't want it to be too much. Like the piano don't have to be too much. Don't make it too much, right? Because it gonna ruin everything if you do it like this, right? Oh no. We don't want it like that. We don't want it like that. The percentage is high but the volume is down. That's why I say watch and listen. Watch and listen. You see here is the volume of the piano. It's lower than the kick. The kick is on 50%. The piano is on 60 something, but it's lower than the kick. The kick is higher than it, but it's low. Right? The percentage are low, but it's higher than it. Right? Sweet. Baseline 808 baseline got to be the same as a kick. All right, got to be on the same volume as a kick, but 2% lower than it. 2% lower than it. All right, so let's edit. Percent cool, nice. Sweet. It's only 48%. So I think mix. We mixed. Right? Our mix is good now. It's good. I think so. It's good, but it's not perfect. So we're going to perfect it when we master. All right? It's just the mix. Listen, it's just the mix. All right? All right? Cool. So then here on master channel, we're gonna add a sound goodalizer. A sound goodalizer, you can find it on Fruit Loops. It's a default sound goodalizer. It's there on Pro Tools, on Logic, on Cubase. Most of those got it. Most of softwares got it. Alright, so you can just add it, then reduce a little bit and put on C. So let's listen to it without a sound goodalizer. With a goodalizer, you see what's going on. You see the impact, the play that the goodalizer is playing, the role that the goodalizer is playing. Listen. It makes it huge. It makes it wide. Alright? It opens it. It puts it on your face. Do you see what's going on? Cool. So after this, then we go to packing. We gotta pack our beat now. Gotta pack. We gotta pack our beat. We got to pack our beat. And packing a beat is very important. How your beat starts. Because when clients listen to your beat, the first thing they listen to is your intro. Then if they're interested, right, if you catch their attention with your intro, right, they're gonna wait for a first verse, right? If your first verse is good, then they're gonna wait for a chorus. Then from there they're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. You see, that's how things work, right? That's how you're gonna sell. Cool. So let's start to pack. We start with our piano. Then piccolo. And get a snare here. That's our first verse. Bassline. Let's fix this. You gotta fix this. I don't really like how this one sounds. Cool. So let's copy this and take it back so that we can duplicate this. You press Control, then with your mouse you left click, then go up, then Control C, Control B, right. Then same thing with this one. Take it back. Then let's go. Let's add this. Why didn't we add this? Let's add it here. Sweet. Then let this flow with this and this, right? So that's how it goes on. just we got to move this one got to move, the piccolo got to move. Copy this and paste it, duplicate it actually, duplicate it, cool, sweet, sweet, nice, nice. Sweet. So after this we have an intro. We have an intro here, then we have a first verse here, it ends here, then here is a chorus. Alright, so to duplicate the verse, you're going to highlight here, you see, then Control C, Control B. Hey man, then you're done, you're done, man, you're done. Let's work, you're done. Then take this out. This is gonna be your outro. This is gonna be your outro. And let it overlap. Right? Cool. Yeah. Cool. So you really got to bear this in your mind. Quality don't really come from loudness. All right. So you get to make sure that all your elements are low, are very low. Your mix got to be low. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look at this. Look at the mix. This is a master channel. You got to check it here. Look at everything together. You see where it is. You see where it is. It's not here. It's not on 0 dB. Because if it's going to be on 0 dB, then we won't have a headroom. We won't be able to enhance it and master it very well. Because, like I said, quality don't come from loudness, but loudness comes from quality. All right. If you have quality, then loudness will come. Let's say if you you have a loudness, you got a loud mix, then you want to add quality on it. What's gonna happen actually? What do you think gonna happen? You're gonna ruin things. You're gonna make things worse. All right. But if you have you have quality, headroom, you got a lot of headroom, then you want you want your mix to be loud, it's gonna be possible. That's possible because of what? You got headroom. All right, you still got headroom. Like I do here, I have a headroom. Once I add this is one of my mixing, this is one of mastering part. All right, this thing here, this good sound good analyzer, it's mastering. It's mastering. It's automatically mastering my sound before I do anything. Right? Look at the mix without master good analyzer. It's low. Once I add a good analyzer, look at it. It goes up because of what? I got a headroom. A lot of headroom. Right? So this is a part of mastering. It's part of mastery. It takes my mixes up. It tries to make them sound on a good level. That's what it's trying to do, right? So, but now we're going to export our sound, our beat, right? We're gonna export it before we export it, I want to open a space here because I'm going to master manually. Alright, I'm going to master manually. We got a thick sound, we got a good sound here. This sound is very good, very good. Alright, so let's export it. Let's export it to mastered. Then what we're gonna do, all right, let's export it and open an audio in an Audacity. With an Audacity, we're going to amplify, we're going to try to master with it. We're going to try to master a beat using an Audacity. And this Audacity, if you don't have an Audacity, you can still master with Fruity Loops. You can just take your beat, your exported beat, import it back to Fruity Loops, then try to master it with the same process that I'm going to show you here, right, on Audacity. Because now we finished with mixing, we're gonna focus on mastering. Actually, mastering is a combination of mixing plus reduction of peak volume and addition of RMS. RMS is an average volume. All right, an average volume. I'm going to show you what RMS is. All right, what an RMS is. Let me do this. Let's import it. Look at our mix. Look at our mix. This is just the mixer. It's a mix. It's a mix down. It's just a mix. But look at it. Look at it. How balanced it is. You see? Cool. So let's get down to business. So what we're going to do here, we're going to reduce peak volume and add RMS. All right. We mixed, so we are mastering by doing this process, mixing plus reduction of peak volume and addition of RMS. Mastering, that's mastering. You mastering your mix, right? Your elements, your sound, your beat, right? Oh no. So what you got to do, you go to effects, then amplify this mix. You come here on a peak. This is a peak amplitude dB. It's on 0. It says it's on 0, but it's not. It is not. You see, that's where you got to add quality, right? So we're going to say -1, -1, then okay. Cool. Look at the peak. Here is a peak. That's a peak volume. It won't allow us to get a loud mix because of what? It's there. It's already there. If you try to stretch it, let me demonstrate. Let's try to increase the volume. See what's going on? Look. You see this? It's clipping because of what? Peak volume. We got a lot of peak volume. And we don't want that. So we don't. In order for you to increase the volume, you don't really have to take it with the peak. Just increase the RMS and reduce the peak volume. All right, by doing that, you're going to add a hard limiter. All right, with the hard limiter on a dB, on 0 dB, you take it down, take the peak volume down, take it down, right? 14,15. Did you see what happened? Did you see that? Let me do it again. Look at it. Look at these things. Look at these things. That's a peak volume. That's a reason why our mix is distorting. Alright? So if we take that thing out, if we take them out, then we're gonna have a clean sound. We're gonna have a clean sound, right? So we'll be able to increase it by amplifying it. Increase our volume by amplifying it. Okay, for now we're going to say negative 0,3. all right, 0,3. Then okay, let's listen to it and look here. All right, focus here. It's rare because that one was clipping, so now we increased it. Let's see if it's going to clip or not. You see, a beat is punchy, a kick is punchy, all the elements are going up. All right, that's where quality is. That's where quality is, people. This is what sound engineers are doing, right? This is what these people in major studios, major record labels are doing. The sounds that the songs that you're listening to on radio and TV, they are going through this process. All right, cool. Listen. Look here. It's not clipping. It's not, but it's loud, right? Let's wait for the bass line. Let's listen to it. It's going up. It's hitting. It's punchy. It's punchy, but it's not distorting. Quality. So last thing we gotta do, effect, then we add a compressor, then take it down to -3 dB, then untick this. We don't want to amplify any gain. We don't want any gain because we have an enough gain. We got an enough gain. All right, so let's compress. Cool. So now I think we're done with our course now. So you are now able to make a beat. You must be able to make drums now. You should be able to do to perform a chord progression and EQ, compressor. Yeah, you should know how to use a compressor, how to compress, right? How to sidechain, how to mix, and how to master, how to reduce a peak volume and add more RMS. This is what we've been doing. We've been chopping out the peak volume and adding RMS by amplifying. All right, sweet. And now you're gonna be a good beat maker. You're gonna sell. And well done, congratulations. All right, thank you for purchasing this course, and I wish you all the best on your journey. All right, and again, if you want to know how to mix and clean vocals, all right, talk to me. How to use an auto tune, how to EQ vocals, how to apply compressor on vocals, how to get quality actually on vocals. Please just talk to me on email. Just send me an email. Talk to me on Facebook, producer Beatty Boss. All right, just contact producer Beatty Boss. Search producer Beatty Boss on Facebook. It's written there somewhere here or here. All right, just do that. All right, cool. I hope to see you on the other side. Thank you.